India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTS Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you. The desert is a study in contrasts. Searingly hot in the day, near or below freezing at night. In fact, in the midday sun, it can become so hot that if you're walking barefoot on the sand, you can actually blister your feet. While at night, that same sand might end up feeling like ice crystals. The midday sun can suck out your body fluids, dehydrating you very fast. But even in the midday sun, you can find cool sand to sit in. Not necessarily in the shade, though a shade is better. Test the difference in temperature just a few inches below the surface. Take a look. There are two things in the desert that will kill. Those two things are heat and thirst. And this sun. Sun is life, yes. But at this moment, it's sucking out everything from inside our bodies. Whatever little juices there are inside, it's just sucking it out. And you can't even look at the sun. It's burning your eyes. Now, what we need to do is find ourselves some shade. And there are no trees around for miles, which can give us some shade. But what we do have is this gradient here. The sun is on this side, and from the shape of this is the leeward side, and this is the windward side. So the wind blows from here, and that's how this shape, this crescent shape is formed. And even though you see the sun falling on that, it's falling at an angle. So if we touch the sand here, where it's falling straight down, and we touch the sand there, there'll be a difference of almost 5, 6, 7 degrees. And if we just dig in about 6, 8 inches, it'll be far cooler. So what we'll do is, we'll just dig the sand out, make ourselves a little sheltered from the sand. Because if we sit in there, the sun will still be on our heads. We'll try and make a shelter there deep enough so that the sun doesn't hit us, and the sand itself becomes a shade. So I think there's more shade there than here. So I think we'll make it there. We'll walk up there and start digging. I've got my cave. Now it's your turn to dig your cave. Now what you can see is happening is, as you are digging, this sand from the top is filling up whatever you've dug out, which makes our life a little more difficult because we need to keep on digging deep. So you give up?
Yes, long time.
You give up in the desert and you die. That's the fact of the desert. And this is one way, a tough way, energy sapping way, but a way of getting out of the harshness of the desert sun. Desert sun can kill you. So can lack of water and thirst. And had we walked for another couple of hours, we could have had dehydration. Heat stroke could have hit us, and we could have collapsed. It can happen to us. It nearly happened to us. And it can happen to you. Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTS Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.